Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today I am in the beautiful area of Wadi Darbat. Now this is January, this is the off season and definitely probably the point where the water is at its lowest, but still got a bit of a waterfall right here, but I actually got here a bit too early. It's 8 a.m. and the sun still hasn't peeked over the mountain right in front of me to shine some light down on this spot. But right now it's still looking pretty good. So I'm gonna hang out here and try and get some photos. Today I've got the FE2 and a roll of the Kodak Gold 200 inside. And I also got another roll of the Fujicolor 400 just in case I just shoot away and have a good time. Pretty interested to see how the colors come out. And with that, I'm gonna try and get some photos before the sun comes up just to see how well it balances in the area and poke around and see what I can see. Well, that was a quick roll of film and I totally enjoyed that little walk around the waterfall area and the lower pools. It's quite relaxing this morning with no people and just the sound of the water rushing down the rocks. It was quite pleasant. And of course, while I'm up in this area, I really should take the chance to hike back further into the valley. This actually is a really lovely hike. It's not too long, it's not too hard, but there's birds everywhere and there's just wildlife, and it's just a peaceful space, especially this early in the morning. Really nice. I'm hoping that I might get some donkeys and cattle and camels back in this part of the valley. There's some springs and some nice clean water and some lovely grass, and it's just green and lush. But I might be earlier than the animals. I passed a couple trains of camels on the way up the road, so maybe not much luck on that. No, who knows? I switched the lens out. I put the 50mm on. I was shooting a 24 at the waterfalls. Wanted to get a nice wide scope. And Fuji 400 is now in the camera. And I do have a 135 in the bag. And I'm thinking if I don't see the animals I'm looking for, maybe there's going to be an opportunity to get some large egrets and herons near the pools, and the 135 might come in handy. And if there's nothing, who cares? It's a beautiful morning and this is a beautiful space. And I'm just going to keep walking for a while, see where the day goes. Getting ready to say that there are no animals back in the valley, and it seems to be way too early. But then I just spotted some cows, and they also spotted me. And this is the part that things get weird. I'd kind of like to get some pictures of some cows. They're quite beautiful and handsome out here, but they all have horns. And they all look at you and stare you down, and you wonder, what does that mean? I always thought that you don't lock eyes with a thing with horns. So wish me luck, because I'm going to get a picture. Whether that's a good idea or a bad idea, I'm going to get a picture. To think that is mission accomplished, although I'm getting a look right now, but I think I'm okay. I think I'm in the clear. I think she's pregnant, so that's probably why she's giving me a bit of a look. And yeah, they're still staring me down. All right, I'm moving, don't worry. Maybe it's the talking. Yeah, okay, fair enough. A couple more on the horizon here. And we'll see how they like me or don't. You know, I could just solve this problem with using the 135 mm lens and not have to get face to face with the cows, but they seem to be quite calm. And I sort of like this. This is quite pleasant. At times just a little bit nerve-wracking, but otherwise, it's quite lovely. Mama. That was close. That was nervous. That was a nervous moment. There's no question about it. But she just walked right by. Oh, yes. Bit too close though. Bit too close. And here comes the other one. Hi, buddy. Oh, what happened to you? You all right? So that's the second one. A few times they've come by. They get pretty close, but they're not too curious. No sniff test, thankfully. And now she's peeing, and that's gonna stink. So time to move. Time to move. Survived the cattle. 25 shots taken. I'm gonna go ahead and put the 135 on for the rest of this walk and get the rest of this roll finished up before I head out. I'm thinking I'm gonna shut down the GoPro and the other gear and just enjoy the rest of the hike and the time out here. But stay tuned, I will show you some of these photos.